this is me. And if I could say anything to myself 10 years ago, this is what I'd say. 1, you just moved to the States. Well, I know you're fine with it and you're not worried about it, but believe me, this is the best place to grow up. I mean, it's a small town, but just because it's a small town, you'll get so much freedom. Just take advantage of it. Number 2, in 3rd grade, when you're 9, you'll get your first boyfriend and you'll be together until you're in 4th grade. What happens with him is, at one point, you'll go to the roller arena and he'll ask you to couple skate. The rule with couple skating is you have to hold each other's hand. Hold his hand. It doesn't matter. Just hold it. You won't die if you hold it, and it would be a really big step for you growth-wise. So just hold his hand. Plus, the little kid had to go through the embarrassment of you pulling it away and almost rolling away. Number 3, when you come back to Colombia for your brother's first communion, don't throw anything at his head. Just think it through before you do it. I know you're playing around and everything, but once you throw something at his head and it hits him in his forehead, he will bleed and he will need stitches, and in all of his pictures, he'll have this big patch just because you hit him in the head 3 days before his first communion. So just watch it, and as far as your first communion goes, you don't feel like you know these people, but once you come back, you'll get to know them so well, and you'll have that memory to share it with them. And on another note, the girl 2 people away from you to the right, she's crying, so just keep in mind that she is a very nice little girl and that you will love her with all your heart because she'll be one of your best friends when you grow up. So smile, maybe. I know it's weird, but smile, ask her what's wrong, hug her, maybe. Number 4, when you come back from the US, you'll be in a class for one reason. Because one of your lifelong friends is also in that class, and she requested that you be in her class also. When the teacher asks you to tell the person next to you something that they don't know about you, think of something else that's not as weird, because that person you talk to will become another one of your best friends ever, and she will hold it over your head for the rest of your life. Play soccer. Or when your friends ask you to come with them to their practices, just go. You'll have fun. You'll play volleyball, soccer. Believe me, 6 years on and you're still playing soccer, and you played volleyball for 3 years, so you gotta thank them for that. Number 6, talk to kids in your neighborhood when you move back. I know at first it'll seem stupid and redundant and pointless, but believe me, one of those people will become a very important person in your life. So believe me, it's worth it. You'll see him a lot. 6 years after, he's the only person I'm still in touch with from my old neighborhood. So keep in mind that you have to be nice. 7, be careful about your decision making in 7th grade. Because it's not that I don't think you did something wrong or we did something wrong. Simply, we don't think about what other people will think, and sometimes you kind of need to. You'll grow thicker skin, so don't worry, you'll be fine. However, this will keep you guessing until you're 16, so think it through. 8. In 2008 Binationals, when you're in 8th grade, you will be penalized because you didn't turn some crap in, and you won't be able to play your first volleyball game. It's fine. But when you're not playing, and you're just kind of sitting around, and you're playing with a ball, just toying around, this kid will send you a ball. Don't go and get it, because when you do that, you will sprain your ankle, get a cast, and not be able to play for the rest of the tournament. Not only will that happen, but this will snowball into you continuously for 4 years after. Keep on spraining your ankle, not only 1, but 2. And it sucks, believe me, and hopefully it won't happen again. 9. In 8th or 9th grade, you will start getting into a group of people who, when you just met them, thought you had nothing in common with. And these people are sort of the people that I've been mentioning previously. And believe me, these will be some of the most important people in your life because you and I both know that we need diversity, and this group is it. Believe me, you will care a lot for these girls, so just roll with it. And 10. Yeah, when you're, I think 13, your parents will get divorced. You're fine with it. Your mom and your dad, on the other hand, will be continuously angry for 2 years now. So 3 years now, almost. So just be patient with your mom, be patient with your dad, and believe me, something good will come out of it. You will become so much closer with your brothers than you ever thought you would. And you will even get a tattoo to commemorate that relationship. So good luck, and you'll be great, because, well, you'll be fine, okay? You'll be fine.